The best country for trucking is America. End of video. I'll talk with you on the next one. Okay, hey, come on, I'm joking. Welcome to my channel, Simon Kawa, truck driver from Africa. I've been in Britain for ages, loads of driving experience, part-time now, as well as a transport manager in London. I want to talk about only English-speaking countries: Australia, Canada, Britain, and America. The others, I don't have a scope for them. China, we never know what happens there. Russia, we never know what happens there. They are big economies, but you don't know. They don't give their figures. We don't know. Those are not democracies, are they? People never speak about them. Anyway, I want to get an opinion from a friend of mine. Just check. He's actually just been to America last week. He's in my WhatsApp group, Simon Kawa from YouTube. In case you want to join, message me and then I can put you on there. Email me on simonkahwa@yahoo.com. Listen, economy size. There are two main countries that people want to do their tracking. It is either America or it is Britain. Canada is also sparring, but actually, was it last year or the other year? Someone came looking for drivers going to Canada and I applied. It was a long process. And certain place, they put us on Zoom calls and everything. Their style of tracking is American style. You can drive far away. Canada is it the second biggest country in the world? Huge, with very few people. They're inviting people. Yeah? Canada. Those who watch actually TikTok, there's a Canada jokes about the code and everything. Before you go to Canada, watch those clips. They have American style driving, but I think the money is not as much. So you can stay in your truck, be there for a month, drive from zone to zone, province, whatever. But in my view, it's either US or UK. And UK seems to be safe, but earning less. Going home daily, you can still have a normal home and stuff. But what country do you know where you can work for 6 months and buy your own truck? Honestly. Yeah? Not the UK. So that's why America, it's a huge economy, less people in. Once you get the CDL, there are unique things about it. In the UK, you can be a foreign student and actually get your certification and start driving these. Yeah. If you're not in college and they allow you 20 hours and you have your categories on your license, you're allowed to drive this even if you're a student, even if you're a foreign student, as long as you're following the other rules that govern your student visa. In America, you can't. You have to be a settled person, citizen, resident, whatever. There are so many, it's harder to get into, no wonder it's high value. They all say if you're looking for a job, get yourself a CDL. I've been there twice. And I've seen a guy online recently. He's driving a transit van, yeah, moving one pallet from, I don't know, is it Michigan to down the south, maybe a couple of, say maybe 600 miles. One pallet, 1,000. I don't know how much he needed for fuel, but one day, one pallet, 1,000 in a transit van. Honestly, where are you going to get that in the UK? Do you know what I mean? Maybe he spends, let us say if he spends even if $250, their fuel is cheap, $250, gets to the $750. One day, stays there, goes on the app, gets another one, goes that way. It's the size of economy. If it's not actual trucks, it's very easy to get into. With your normal car license, you can drive rigids. Yeah? But as it is, it depends on how you're going there. You go to America's bridge, then you have all this situation changing to get a CDL. You need to be what? Are you settled there? Are you married there? It's a long process on the paperwork. But let us say you're already there and that's where you went and that's where you traveled initially. Boom! So, and then let us say, how about Australia? Australia is the well-known huge place for road trains, these long 3 trailers, one unit, one rigid pulling 3 trailers. They have that, you know, terrain, huge, and no vehicles and country road and stuff. I actually don't know much about it. I don't know about the money. But I can tell you, in my view, Canada, Australia, might be similar. The US will top it up in my view, and then UK will be number 2. Number 2, UK is, let us say, is quality. We don't get that much, but we have at least the rules. We don't work like mad. We, you know, you can sort of have not a very bad life. Like, let's hear from Jacek. Tell us, man, you're one who's fresh. He said someone told him that it's not that good anymore. Listen, some people, you go to their places, you go there visiting, and they discourage you to move. So you don't listen to how people talk all the time. Oh, the place is not nice. Why are they there if it's not that nice? In my view, it should be the US. Away from all the different cities, from England, from Britain, different from Europe. By the way, there's something we're not talking about. This zone, EU, which comprises all those countries, Germany, Italy, Spain, and all of them, yeah? They have been knocked by the war very badly. This whole zone, and obviously if they are knocked, we're knocked as well. Wages are going down, prices are going up. This whole thing, this whole side is spoiled. I think even that effect of the war is less in Africa. It's less in Africa. In Europe, in Britain, we are going through hardship. Britain actually fell through recession, even if they claimed it went for only 1 quarter. What quarter was it? Was it the December one or the January one? December one. But in America, they are thriving. Inflation is 3%. They didn't get affected by this war. It's too far away from there. So on that note, I know America has got its own troubles. Going there in the jungle, truckers requiring having, you know, a peace. Maybe now I'd have one here to be sure that no one's going to come and try and rob me. You'd have, many truckers actually have guns, Glock, so their life is different. But if you're talking money, although money is not everything, but I mean if you're trying to talk money, they not all go through the rough thing. People have driven for ages and they make their money and they're safe. So you can have trouble anywhere. Even in England, you can get mugged for nothing. Someone can come and bang you a free knife for nothing. Just for stupid argument, road rage even. Anything.